You wanna know how to sell at the top and buy at the bottom? Always? Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna show you how to do in this video. All you gotta do is just keep watching. So first I'm gonna show you the indicators that we're gonna be using. Then I'm gonna show you how to use these indicators to spot tops and bottoms. And lastly, I'm gonna show you how to enter trades and make money. Let's jump straight into the action. Alright guys, so here is a plain chart. Let me show you how to add the indicators that we need. Click on indicators right here at the top. Search for MACD, that's the first one, moving average, convergence, divergence, add it to your chart. Then search for RSI, that's the second indicator we need, relative strength index, add it to your chart. Then go to the MACD, click on more, these three dots right here, move to existing panel above. Then it's gonna move on top of your chart, you have to click one more time, move to new panel above. Then do the same for the RSI, click on the three dots, move to existing panel above, and then one more time move to new panel above. Now we have to adjust the indicators a little bit, so let's first start with the MACD. Open the settings, go to style, and here where you can see the MACD and the signal line, you have to make this line thicker in order to be able to better see it. So click on the MACD first and adjust the thickness. I think this one is good. Then click on the signal line, adjust the thickness, and then hit OK. That's it. Then go to the RSI, open the settings, and first of all disable the RSI base moving average because we don't need it. Then click on the RSI right here, make it thicker and make it yellow because it's gonna be easier for you to see it that way. Then hit OK. That's pretty much it. Now let's talk about how you identify tops. You do that by looking for bearish divergences. What is a bearish divergence? Well, a bearish divergence is when you see that price is making a high and then a higher high, while the momentum indicator is making a high and then a lower high. What this tells you is that the trend is weakening and it's very likely to reverse or at least to correct a little bit. So in a moment I'm gonna show you exactly when to sell in order to catch the top wherever you see this. But before we do that, I want to show you the opposite scenario, basically how to identify bottoms. What you have to look for in this case is a bullish divergence. What is a bullish divergence? Well, wherever you see price making a low and then a lower low, while the momentum indicator is making a low and then a higher low. What this tells you is that the trend is weakening and it's either going to completely reverse or it's just going to correct a little bit. Regardless of what the case is, there's gonna be a move in the opposite direction and you can take advantage of this move. So this is a regular bearish divergence and this is a regular bullish divergence. This helps you identify tops, this helps you identify bottoms. There are also hidden divergences which are way more powerful, but you're not gonna look into this in this specific video. I will make another video about it. Now let me show you how to enter a trade when you identify a divergence. First I'm gonna show you how to enter a short trade when you identify a regular bearish divergence, and then I'm gonna show you how to enter a long trade when you identify a regular bullish divergence. For the entry, we use the histogram on the MACD. This is the histogram right here. What you guys want to see here is the histogram going from positive to negative back to positive. So basically from green to red, then back to green. Now your exact entry will be when you see the histogram leveling off, after of course you point out the divergence. So at that moment in time you already see a divergence, right? You see a divergence on the RSI, you see divergence on the MACD, right? You see here the MACD made a high and then it's way lower while price is way higher. So you identify the divergence and then you go to the histogram and look for the first bar that is basically lower than the previous one. So you see that all this time, right, the momentum is actually increasing, right? So it's going from red to pink to green to then higher green, right? And this is the first bar where you see that the histogram is leveling off. Well, guess what? This is your entry. So you're gonna see this on the next candle, right? Because the candle has to close in order for this to be confirmed, right? And basically on the next candle right here is on the opening of this candle, this is your entry. That's if you want to trade short. If you want to just sell your holdings, then you can just sell it, right? But let me show you. You basically do this right here. So at the opening of this candle, this is your entry. For a stop loss, you can use an indicator. You just go to the indicators and you search for ATR. Then you select this one, ATR stop loss finder by very fit. You add this to your chart and this will give you an idea where you should place your stop loss, right? So when you are trading short, you place your stop loss right above this yellow line right here. So in this case, that's where it's gonna be right above it. When you trade longs, which I'm gonna show you in a moment, you're gonna be placing it below this green line. So that's about the stop loss. Let's hide this indicator. Now, what about the take profit? Well, you target 1-to-1, 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 rewards to risk. So in this case, we're gonna select 2-to-1 and you see that the take profit didn't get hit right here on this dump, which was quick one, but it got hit a little bit after that. So that's a good winning trade right here. Now let me show you how to enter a long trade when you see a regular bullish divergence. So in this case, what you want to see is the histogram going from red to green back to red, which is exactly what we got right here. Red, green, red. And your entry, as you guys can already guess, is basically when you see the histogram leveling off. So first, of course, you identify the divergence, right? Then you look at the histogram in order to find your entry. You wait for the candle to close and then you enter on the opening of the next candle, which is right here. So this is your entry, the opening of this candle, right? For the stop loss, we will use the ATR indicator. So in this case, at the point of the end, the green line was right here. So you place your stop loss just slightly below it. You target 1-to-1, 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. Let's stick with 2-to-1 because that's what we started with. And that's pretty much it. Shortly after you enter the trade, your take profit target got hit right here. That's exactly how you sell the top and you buy the bottom. You can trade this strategy or any time frame. You can day trade with it. You can swing trade with it. It's completely up to you. Now what I want to show you guys is how to get the complete cryptocurrency trading course for free. All you gotta do is click the link in the description of this video or in the pinned comment and you will be brought to this page where you just have to add your name and your email address and you're gonna get access to 150 video lessons with a total length of 14 hours. Completely free, guys, no strings attached, no debit or credit card required, nothing. You just add your name and your email address and you get access to the course. In the course you will learn proven strategies for 2024. You will basically learn how to trade crypto like a professional trader. Click the link now, get the course, and I'll see you on the other side.